What? All right. We're buffering Joe here today. What about him? Where you going, boy? What's up? What's he running for? Where's your mama? Where's your mama? Get over here, boy. Ooh, that smoke stinks.
I think it's that plastic on your binder.
Oh, yeah, that came from the vanilla envelopes. Manila. Is that a vanilla or a manila?
Vanilla.
Manila?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Does it taste like vanilla?
Smells like crap.
Yeah, it smells like chocolate.
What the hell is going on there?
Well, guys, we're trying to get everything done so we can take off on our trip starting sometime next week. Hey, Leroy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. Wednesday morning is the plan. So we got some more shade for the ducks
One, Dad.
because it's summertime. It's a little over, it's over 90 degrees today. It's in the 90s, so I know while we're gone, it's going to be in the hundreds, 100 and plenty, I'd call it.
100 and plenty.
It gets up to about, what's it usually get up to? It usually averages between 110 and 115 here, huh?
Yeah, we had 127, I think was the highest ever.
Yeah, wow, it used to get higher than that.
See Daddy Duck?
Yeah, I seen it. 14 hours, Leroy, that's a long day, brother. I remember them days. Yeah, I remember back in the 90s pouring concrete out here on Highway 95.
Oh, yeah.
That was some 120 degree days out there back then.
Keep going to see.
So yeah, we're getting everything ready. We've had a punch list we've been going through. And next is, well, I got to do paperwork on my son. I'm the guardian for my son. He's incapacitated. He's a ward of the state of schizophrenic. About 5 other disorders. Anyway, he's pretty bad off, so I'm his guardian. So I got to do some paperwork, file that next week when I'm in Arizona. And then been making some videos. I put together 2 videos today. Sorry about that. I went around the RV and I got my tools out and everything ready today. I climbed underneath. I got the oil tranny fluid changed on this. It's ready to go. The car's oil's changed, ready to go. I've got to, hey Sue, how are you? I got to put a new rotor on this side right here. I knew 2 years ago whenever I changed the brake pads, I knew I was going to need a new rotor. But I figured I'd run it a season, which I did. I got to get away from this part. I lose internet over there. Anyways, like I said, I got to change the rotor, so I'm going to go down to the auto parts store here in a minute. I got brake pads already, but I need to pick up a rotor, see if they got a rotor for that side. Once I change the rotor and brake pads, this bad boy's ready to go. All we got to do is load tools, load our clothes, some food, a couple little other items, and we'll be ready to go. Now, that was me buffering. I don't know why I buffer over here. I don't know. But I buffer whenever I go to certain areas of the yard. So I'm going to try and stay over here. and not buffer. So yeah, we got almost everything ready to go. And then our granddaughter and our neighbor here is going to be watching the animals while we're gone. So Faith and Stephanie's going to take care of the ducks and chickens and the plants and whatever else is necessary. We're going to hit the road for, how long are we hitting the road for, babe?
You said 5 months. I don't think we'll stay out
5 months. We got to be back here by the 1st of August is all. So May, June, and July. We can be on the road for 3 months. We could be on the road longer than that. I just have to fly home and grab my motorcycle and go to Sturgis in August. Maybe I'll have you up in Washington State by then. You can visit with some family. These guys love their tomatoes. Look at them. This is their special treat at nighttime. So yeah, we're going to, well, first stop will be Arizona. Go see family down in Arizona. And then we will probably go south on the 10, southeast to San Antonio. Then we'll buzz up from San Antonio to Austin. And then from Austin, we're going to go a little north of Houston to a good friend's place out there. Then I got some people I want to meet around Dallas. An old friend that I knew out here in Las Vegas for a while, plus a couple YouTubers out there in the Dallas area. And then over to Louisiana. A couple friends in Louisiana. Got to get that Cajun food while we're there, though. We love Cajun food. I lived there for 2 years back in the early 1980s. I love that Cajun food. You gotta go get that gumbo, some shrimp gumbo. Gotta go get some boudin from the drive-thru liquor store. Gotta get some beignets from the world famous beignet store down on Front Street in New Orleans. Then we're gonna go over there to Gulfport, Mississippi. Got a friend over there I want to meet. Then another friend over there, Mississippi. And then maybe a couple friends in Alabama. And then I got a bunch of friends in Florida. We're definitely going to Daytona Beach for a couple weeks. We'll stay in Daytona for a couple weeks.
Over by the brick wall, all the way to the wall.
Thank you, Globies. Yeah, it is nice. You know, we worked for it. I did concrete for 44 years and worked my butt off. Debbie worked quite a few years in what you call it? Worked for Smith's grocery stores. She didn't work for Smith's, but that's where her product was at. She was a vendor for health foods and vitamins. Place out of Salt Lake City. I think she had about 20 some stores she tended to. So yeah, we was able to retire and try and spend our kids' inheritance. So yeah, after Florida, plans could always change. Plans can change in a heartbeat, and maybe we don't even get out of Nevada. But God willing, this is what we're gonna do. Once we hit the East Coast and stay a couple weeks in Daytona, then we'll be cruising ever so easily north. Hey Peter, how are you? We're gonna cruise north a little bit. I'd like to hit Arkansas the middle of next month, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go that far north. We'll see. Maybe if we hit Dallas by the middle of next month, maybe we can leave out of Dallas, Texas, and just kind of meander over there to Arkansas to the meet up there. That'd be nice to see all the folks over there in Arkansas that I'm friends on YouTube with. Peter being one of them. Bobblehead being another. Bobblehead's from back in my home state, Illinois. He lived about 8 miles from me in Mahomet, Illinois, while I lived in Champaign, Illinois. Anyways, a lot of nice people down there in Arkansas that I watch their channels quite often. But we'd love to go all the way north to Maine and possibly even Nova Scotia. But we're not making any definite plans. We're kind of like free birds. We go somewhere, we stay as long as we feel like, and then we mosey on down the road. Try not to get in a big hurry. We want to hit a lot of small towns and venture out on our electric bikes and check out the small towns and just kind of enjoy ourselves. Yeah, Peter, I'd love to get there. My wife's family, Debbie's family's from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Her mom grew up in Hot Springs before moving out to California back in the early 60s. Then they went to Washington State, and that's where Debbie was raised, is in Washington State. But yeah, they're from Hot Springs, so we've been there a couple times. And we've been all through Arkansas area. We love it down there. I looked at property down there a couple years ago whenever we were there. Hey there, Camping Cage Free. How are you, buddy? Good to see you tonight.
She'll be by herself all the time. Bug's back at work. Yeah.
Thank you. What's up there, Chief Broken Brain? Yeah, we're just out here buttoning things up, man. I think we got the little habitat all set. Debbie and I built this yesterday, this one here. This little shade. We had that shade we put up there, but the full moon and dark there, huh? It's a little light, and then let's see where. Yep, I see the full moon over there. And we just put this. We built this little structure yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. That way they had some more shade under here. And then they'll be right next to their fishing hole. So I think the ducks are all set and ready for us to leave. Chickens, we expanded the chickens plot a little bit. They just had the coop there for a while, but Debbie built this cool spot over here.
That way they wouldn't, can't get in.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's the chicken's little habitat here. We got the, Debbie made this. This is so cool. Debbie built this on last week.
Yeah.
You just did the screen today, huh?
Yeah.
She just got this shade screen up today. Nobody out here.
Yeah.
They're all in the coop. What's up, guys? There's George. Chicken George. Or Rooster George. I call him Chicken George. Debbie named him Georgie whenever he was a baby. No, wait a minute. She named him Georgia. Her. She thought it was a girl for the longest time. That came with my meat birds. So I got this free with my meat birds, 20 meat birds, and then this free one was 21. He was a little black guy whenever he was a baby. And the other ones were all yellow. So I processed all the yellow ones and kept the little black one, and look at what he turned into. Went from what she thought was a little girl and transitioned into a boy. That's cool, Leroy. Well, you remember Chicken George was originally from the movie Roots, or Roots, whatever. That slave movie from the 70s. So anyways, I got me a Chicken George here. He's a free one, though. He's a free bird. This one here was one of our first incubated chickens. Hey, what's this chicken's name here that was incubated? The little black one.
Oh, that one was incubated.
Who's been incubated?
Nugget.
Just Nugget is all?
Nugget.
Oh, so Nugget's the only chicken that was in the incubator.
That's one of those black and white ones, but that's the only one that survived it. I stepped on one.
Oh.
One got trapped behind the water bowl.
I remember now. We raised Georgie in the house.
Yeah.
He was one of your meat chickens.
Yeah, he was one of the meat chickens. So Georgie got raised in the house from whenever he was a baby, and then Nugget right there, the golden child. I call Nugget the golden child.
Because he actually is.
Nugget came out of a incubator. Oh, that's not very good. Yeah. Gangbangers till they get busted, huh? Then they start singing. I don't know. Different breed. Even my sister-in-law did 16 years to keep her mouth shut. They was so pissed off at her because she wouldn't say a word. She couldn't sing a note. And she wound up 16 years down in Arizona. That's how we grew up. We grew up, if you get busted, you get busted, nobody else. Oh well, that's another story for another day. Oh, that kind of history I got. So yeah, that's Nugget right there. Little Nugget. Got, hey Bluegrass, how are you? Why is it so cold in where you're at right now? We're getting ready to hit the road here. We need it to warm up. 93 degrees here today. So yeah, that's the chicken coop. So they're ready. And they got this habitat out here. Bubbles, how you doing? Good to see you. You got that nice dirt they can come out here and flap around in and lay in. Got the Jeep put up. Once I get the RV out of here, then I'm going to put my 2 trucks in here. And I got a couple of flatbed trailers next door, my motorcycle trailer and then my car hauler. I'm going to get over here, and that way I can lock them up behind the gates. I like to get everything locked up behind the gates while we're gone, even though we got people living here. My granddaughter, and then this here is a roommate here. So once I get done with the RV here in the next couple days, it'll be ready. Pete, how are you? Well, Pete, I don't know if I'm supposed to have chickens either, but you know, I'm not the smartest guy around, so I got chickens. You know, we live in a neighborhood that you know, we're not in Bel Air. I'll just say that. We don't live in Bel Air. And all my neighbors are good people. We mind our own damn business. And whenever somebody gets in an argument out in the street, we don't say nothing about it. We mind our own business. God knows Debbie and I used to have our little shouting matches back in the day whenever we used to partake in those adult beverages. I got stories I can tell about that, but that's on my other channel. I got the recovery channel where you get to hear about all my escapades.
We'll be right back. We're going to see Crip.
Where's Crip at? Oh, we got yeah, emotional support poultry, right on. Yeah, if anybody ever wants to check out my recovery channel, maybe you got a friend. I always tell people, maybe you got a friend or a family member who could use some recovery. Maybe there's someone suffering from alcoholism or drug addiction. I mean, there's hardly a family around anymore where there isn't at least one or so members in the family that's suffering from mental illness, drug addiction, or alcoholism. So I definitely understand all that. My son suffers from mental illness. He's got to be institutionalized for the rest of his life. He can't safely be out on his own. He's been in group homes several times, but those are usually short stays. But if what I work with is people that want to recover from alcohol and drug addiction. My other channel is called Road to Recovery with Kenny P. Road to Recovery with Kenny P. That's about all I got to say about that. This here's a nice family channel. We got Crip. We got Crip. He's another duck. He's injured duck right now. We got Duck Down. Duck Down's in the house. Double D. Before I go in the house, let me show you guys my nice little planter I got. My raised bed planter. Check that out. Cucumbers are looking good. My sage. I got 3 watermelon coming out right there. Actually, that's a double there on the left. So I got 4 watermelon plants coming out. Got some broccoli coming in. More cucumber. Got some carrots down there. You can't see the carrots. Globies, have a good night. Good to see you. Got some tomato plants down there towards the end. Looking good. I got 5 tomato plants. Next season for my fall garden, I've got this here. I'm going to stretch out another probably another 16 feet, about to the wheelbarrow right there, maybe to that column, by 3 feet, same as this. So I'm going to stretch this out. And then on the other end down here, I'm going to stretch this out another 8 or 10 feet right here in this area. So right there I got 24. So that'll be 40. I'll have about a 50-foot area here for planter next year. I may do a planter right here, depending. Everything's growing real good around here though. Let's go check out Crip. Poor Crip. He's a meat duck, so he's so fat. Sounds like they running him a bath. Thank you, Bubbles. I appreciate that. Let's see what we got in here. Is Crip in the tub? Yeah. Look at here, guys. Is that a spoiled duck or what? What the duck? Are you kidding me? Ellie Mae, you come in here and get this varmint out of this here wash basin right now.
Yeah.
Man,
She looks pretty happy.
this Beverly Hillbillies or what?
Or what?
She got these damn critters everywhere.
See, don't be disturbing her jacket. See that little chair right there, so I can get in there and sit down, and the gloves are for I can massage him.
Oh my God, this is a massage tub, duck spa here.
Yeah.
Debbie gets a little chair, sits in the tub, and massages her little duck. Oh my gosh. Who needs a rubber duck when you got this?
He says, "Quit, give my privacy. Get out of there." There's my baby.
Oh my God.
There's my baby.
Just when you think you've seen it all. This is where we got Crip at night right now, because like I say, Crip's hurt right now. He's got a...
He's really living up to his name.
Yeah, he had a sprained ankle whenever he was a baby duck. And we had to put a splint on him. And he's just had trouble throughout his life. So, anyways, poor guy. Yeah, so here's that other channel. You can get a look at that. If you need to, you can come back on the replay and get that channel. If you have anybody that you may know suffering from alcohol or drug addiction, feel free to send them my way. So I got a couple more videos I was working on today. Let's see. I did a review on an RV park today. Arizona Charlie's. Let me mute this here real quick. Yeah, this is an RV park out here in Las Vegas. So I went down and did some...
You still talking?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Okay, because I want to talk to the people.
You want to talk to the people?
Yeah, I want to talk to the people.
Where you want to talk at? Outside?
No, I
Yeah.
just want some opinions.
Uh-oh. Debbie wants some opinions, guys. Let me go see what she wants. So anyways, this is a RV park I did a review on. So that video will probably come out in about
That bad?
maybe a month. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's ready to change for sure.
Okay.
That's not what you wanted the opinion on, is
Nope.
it? Let's see. I got the drag racing video coming out. Let's see. Got this is 4-lane drag racing, only in Las Vegas, guys. Every April they do 4-lane drag racing. That's my buddy Jamie. Anyways, I got that video coming up soon. Don't miss that. Oh, that's nothing there. And I got a couple more over here that need to be edited still yet. This is how I do my editing. I take all my videos while I'm out, right? Then I put all my videos into a like this is day 1 in Phoenix, this is day 2 in Phoenix, and day 3 in Phoenix. So I get all my videos in there. Then whenever I'm ready to edit the video, I'll bring those out to my desktop. Then I go through each video to see how much of it I want to watch. So like this little clip right here, I'll use that whole clip. And I'll go through each one of these to see how much of the clip that I want to use. There you go. Look at that, guys. Don't be that guy. Your coffee's ready? That's my uncle's flag there. My uncle died a veteran, then my dad was a veteran. I got one uncle that died in World War II. My Uncle Bob, he died in World War II. He was on the tanker Neosha, USS Neosha, and it had just gotten done fueling my other uncle, which was his sister's husband. It had just gotten done finishing fueling his sister's husband's ship whenever it got bombed. He was out in the Battle of the Coral Sea. They were in the Battle of the Coral Sea, and my Uncle Bob was killed. But this is my Uncle John's flag that I have here. And then this here, no, I'm not a veteran. I didn't serve in the military in any branch. I came up, I was born in 1960, so by 1973, 74, they were, everybody was coming back from Vietnam. Hey, Dancing Alone, how you doing tonight? So yeah, and Bella, good to see you. And everybody was coming back from Vietnam, and there was a pretty bad taste from the Vietnam War. You guys know that. You know, there was total disrespect of our military whenever everybody came back from Vietnam. So it put a bad taste in so many of our mouths that we didn't particularly care for the government at that time. So I did have to sign up for the draft, but the draft wasn't going at that time. The draft was not in, so there was no draft. But we did sign up for the draft, and I did not go volunteer because, like I say, there was very bad taste. But all my family, as far as uncles and everything, my grandfather, he fought in the Spanish-American War. And then my uncles, 3 of my uncles were active World War II. Dad was Korea. And then all of us kids, we were coming of age. My oldest brother almost went to Vietnam. They had a lottery back then. You put your name in, and you had lottery numbers, and his number was almost drawn, but he was not drawn because they ended the war right then. But everybody, all my friends were military. I always hung out with older people. All my brother's friends, so many of his friends were Vietnam. And that's who I partied with in my teenage years, was all the vets. And so that was a big thing. My dad was a motorcycle rider from the time he was 14. So him being a vet, he was always motorcycle riding after he got out. All of us kids grew up on motorcycles, so therefore that's a little backstory. I started riding by the time I was 5, 6 years old, 1966. So I was just before I was 6 years old. Started riding a 50cc Harley Davidson that was made by Armachi. Because Harley Davidson didn't make the small bikes like that, but they got Armachi to build motorcycles for them with the Harley Davidson name on it, so they could compete with the Japanese motorcycle companies. Yeah, I remember. I remember probably 3, 4 years old being on my dad's motorcycle. I would ride on the gas tank, and then my dad, and then a brother that was 2 years older than me would ride in between my dad and my mom. So there would be 4 of us on the motorcycle on the big full dress Harley Davidson. But yeah, I believe, I support our country 100%. I stand behind our country. I'm proud to be an American. It's the sad state that the nation's in right now, in my opinion, with the open borders. I'm not going to get into a political discussion, but I just want to tell you I'm 100% American. I'll tell you that right now. Ain't nothing wrong with a gold wing. I had a gold wing for a little bit of a time. Not that that's what I wanted to buy, but a guy needed money, and I got a 1984 gold wing for $600. I used it like a work truck. I rode it to work every day. I'd carry my army bag, my duffel bag on the back with my concrete tools in it, and go to work. Yeah, 100% butterfly for sure. So this is down in Arizona a couple weeks ago. I got to make this video still yet, so keep your eyes out for that one. That'll be coming. So anyways, this is a little bit of my stuff here. This is my music over here. I've got these 4 folders full of music that I can choose from. I use OpenShot for editing. One of these days I'll just do a video on how I edit videos. My computer is Alienware. Good setup there. My buddy next door. I'm glad you caught me live as well. All right, so Debbie wanted to ask for some opinion about something. Let me, okay, Crip. Enjoy yourself. Let me go outside. Oh, there you are right there.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing in the dark, girl?
I'm coming out of the closet.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I was just gonna talk about that door in there that I want.
What door?
They think we should put a hole in the wall.
Where?
in the dining room where I want the doors.
Oh, okay. Debbie's got a question, guys.
You buy on my crib.
All right, so let me give you a little backstory here. Let me let you guys in on a little something. All right, so we built this house in 2006. We had a mobile home here that burned down in 2006. Or no, it burned in 2002. So we started building in 2004. We built a 1,500 square foot home here, 3-bedroom. We custom built it to fit our needs. I took a floor plan out of a book at Lowe's. I ripped. Okay, I'm a sinner. I ripped the page out and I stole it because I wanted the floor plan. I took the floor plan and I customized it. I scooted this wall back and I pushed all this back to make this living room large. The main thing we wanted a large entryway, living room, dining room. So we did vaulted ceilings in here. Now, I even I made a 4-foot wide hallway in case anybody ever became wheelchair bound. I was just trying to think of the future, you know, just in case anything happened. All of our doorways are wide. Every doorway is very wide. I think it's, I don't know, I think it seems like it's it's 3 feet wide. Each doorway is 36 inches. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So, what happened?
Custom made.
Huh?
I thought it was custom built right here.
Yeah, Debbie custom fit this sofa for in this living room. Then I did some stamped flooring. I do concrete, remember? So I did stamped flooring. Debbie wanted me to do the whole floor stamp, and I wish I would have listened to her because stamp is so beautiful. Yeah, it was pre-smartphone. It was, I don't know. I might steal it again today, Pete. Who knows?
I think it was home and decor.
I try not to. Anyways, yeah, it was out of a
Home and decor.
Better home decor or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyways, yeah, I could have taken a picture of it, but who knows? Maybe I would do the same thing again today. Okay, so getting down to it. These French doors led out to the patio. So down the road, we added on in 2012, whenever I was in California working, right? I started building this. So we added on an addition 16 feet by maybe 32 feet. Big family room. Goes all the way to that end of that wall right there.
We can show them when we get.
And then there's a bathroom, laundry room, pantry on that side over there. So right now we have a guest staying in here, a longtime friend staying in here. So that took away our ability to walk out to the backyard. So the only back door we have is out of our bedroom, which is another French door that same size. So here's what Debbie wants to know. So Pete, confess your sins, buddy. You'll set you free right now. Pete says he has.
Hallelujah.
Pete says he has a library book from high school. Whenever he was in school, he never returned. So I told him to confess his sins, and he will be set free.
Well, he owes a ton of money on that book, don't he?
It's probably a school library. So, all right. So see this window over here. Where do you want to do it at, babe? Debbie wants to do this.
I want the door right here. See the line? See where it ends? I want to bring my door right there.
So Debbie wants to put a door here, working off of this line right here.
And I want this window put right here.
And she wants to slide that window over. Yeah, you don't need Red Bull for that. So we want a door here because the garage, I built a garage right here. That's where my garage is that I never finished.
And it's kind of like falling apart on that top.
There's a 3-foot sidewalk out there that goes down the whole width of the house. Yeah, turn the light on, baby. Here, let me walk outside. Let me show you from the outside what we're looking at.
Yeah, because that stucco's like stucco, concrete. Breaking through concrete.
Let's walk out here, babe.
Okay, I'm coming. I got my shoes on. Got a lot?
All right, we're walking outside. We're gonna see what we got. Mainly want to see what you guys think about this, if this is a good idea or not. So I got this, it looks wider than 3 foot. I think this is a 4-foot walkway I did here. Yeah, it looks the same size as the hallway. So here's my unfinished garage right here. Yeah, which magazine would I go to? You're so smart. You know me so well. So this is the
Right about here.
window that Debbie wants to take out. Right there. Put just a 3-foot door, right?
Yeah.
3-0 door.
Yeah.
Be an exterior door, not a large one or anything like that. And then move that window down, right?
Yeah, I want to put the window right here. But this is hard to get into.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we'll
See this here, I gotta almost use a concrete saw for this. I gotta use diamond blade, guys. The way I built this house is it's kind of unbelievable, amazing. But anyway, it's very strong.
Over the top.
Yeah, it's definitely overdue. What I did here is I did my framing, and then I got a 100% shear on the house, meaning there's plywood all the way around. And then on top of the plywood, I did a chicken wire.
With the paper.
With the paper. I did a scratch coat of stucco. Then I came in, instead of just stucco in it, I didn't want to just stucco it. We do casinos out here, and what this is this is a polymer material that they use on the exterior of these casinos and a lot of our buildings. Whenever they use the foam, they'll put foam on the wall, and then they'll do the polymer with cement in it. And this stuff, you could almost run a car into this. It's very it's pliable, so it doesn't crack like stucco. And that's why I did this. I didn't want stucco to be cracking on my house.
There's cracks in this gray one already. No cracks in this one.
Dancing along with Reynolds says, shh, somebody suggests National Geographic. Next thing you know, that window will look like the front of some Somali tribe witch doctor's urgent care unit.
Is that because of my animals?
Now they'll come right here. This will be your emergency unit where they're coming to get medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
So
With that?
So what do you guys think about that, putting a door in there? Now, do you need a door into the garage? I don't want one into the garage.
I don't know what's behind this wall.
Well, I'm getting ready to build shelves right behind that wall there.
Well, then we could use a door right here or right there.
So the main thing is you want to be able to get outside.
I want outside, yes. Yes. I want to keep the traffic out of my bedroom.
Yeah, because right now, we got to take, so many people are going through the bedroom. We got family over or whatever. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you right there, Butterfly. Bubbles Butterfly says, Kenny, I suggest if you got a happy wife, you got a happy life.
That's very true, and I want a happy doorway right here.
Yeah, that would be the basement if I had a basement, Pete. I wish I would have put a basement on this. I thought about it, but
There's so many things I wanted that you didn't want.
Well, you know, the thing is we built this house out of pocket. We didn't want to have a
Right.
We didn't want to have a mortgage. We didn't want to have to borrow money.
I think we had a year left on payments.
So I still owed a year on my property, you know, on the dirt with the mobile home. So we stayed in we rented a house for a year while we paid that off, and then got permits to do this, and we spent 2 years building this house, and I built it out of pocket. Like I said, I was building high-rise casinos. I was a concrete superintendent, so we made decent money, and you know, just save up $4,000 or $5,000 and then buy more materials, you know.
Okay, so they got the idea.
Yeah, we've been blessed here. We are blessed.
A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work. You know, whenever we was doing this, here, honey, hang on a second.
Oh.
Whenever we was doing this, building this house, I was the concrete superintendent on Steve Wynn's casino downtown, the big Wynn Tower. And I was working 14 to 16 hours a day. Wouldn't you say 12 to 16 hours a day, pouring concrete. I was going in at midnight, 2 a.m. And I would come home about, when I get home maybe 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And
latest was 4.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. And as soon as I got home, we'd work for about 2 hours, and then I'd go to my AA meeting, you know, because I'm in recovery. So I go down to my AA meeting, and then I come home and I work for 2 or 3 more hours.
Until 11, 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, you know, sleep 3 hours, 4 hours a night.
Yep.
Do that 6 days a week, and then all day Sunday, just work 16 hours on the house on Sundays, you know. But we put the time and the blood, sweat, and tears in, and every penny we made. And Debbie was working full time, and we just put it all in here, you know, because we wanted to achieve something in life, you know. We was willing to go to any lengths to.
And raising a grandbaby.
Yeah, plus raising a grandbaby still yet, and you know, that's what you gotta do. You just gotta work hard and have faith, you know. We have faith in 2 ways. We have faith in God, and then Faith is our granddaughter.
Oh,
so.
Babies.
Yeah, Jimmy Hoffa means a lot because he was the head of my dad's union. My dad was a Teamster, so yeah, my dad knew Jimmy Hoffa, was well aware of Jimmy Hoffa, little bits of the goings on. My dad was involved in all the shootings and picketing and all that from the 1970s, whenever they were killing people, you know. So yeah, there's rumors of where Jimmy's at, but it doesn't matter. We got people out here whenever the water level went low in Lake Mead here in 2020 or whatever.
And they thought one of them was Jimmy Hoffa?
They thought Jimmy could be out there in one of them 55-gallon drums.
Yeah, and it did end up being a mobster. But I don't know what mobster it was.
Dad was a pretty closed-mouthed guy, you know. Dad grew up military, motorcycle guy. He'd been to the penitentiary. My dad had killed a guy in Chicago back in the 50s, and it was self-defense, you know. Somebody tried to rob him in Chicago, and he shot the guy. Anyways, you know, little deal. He had to do a year in the penitentiary, and
You got the camera going that way?
yeah, it's going that way.
Okay.
And
Oh my God.
So, anyways, Dad's pretty tight-lipped, you know. So, I mean, I didn't even know he was in the penitentiary till after Mom had passed away. That was just things in my generation you didn't talk about, you know. Parents didn't talk around the kids. The kids were to be seen but not heard. We were outside all the time. We didn't join in family conversations, you know.
And
That
ass
was
whippings were ass whippings.
uh-oh. Debbie said ass whippings were ass whippings. You got that right. So, yeah, Dad was he was tight-lipped, you know, and that's the way we were raised. You know, we were raised a certain way, and then we raised our kids a certain way, and then kids nowadays are raised a certain way.
Yeah.
They don't know whether they're. Well, anyways, I'm not going to go into.
Yeah, don't go there.
Not
It's a
gonna-
new generation.
It's a new transformation.
Yeah.
I mean generation
Yeah.
with a lot of mental illness. So, anyways, just letting you into our life. What do you guys think about the door? Is that a good idea or?
I think it's a fabulous. Fabulous.
Yeah, shake my head on that one. I don't know.
What, the door?
No, just talking about the kids nowadays. Yeah, it's well, you know, it's taught in school, so it's not their fault. They have this mental illness.
I knew we was going to hell when they took the Pledge of Allegiance out of the schools.
Debbie said she knew we were going to hell when they took the Pledge of Allegiance out of the
No, the
schools.
kids. The kids are gonna fucking change everything when there was no Pledge of Allegiance no more. They don't even know what that is. That's a sad thing.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think we're gonna have to put that in there. That's what Debbie wants, and it's a project in the waiting. I've just got to get that on the list. You know, we got to do it at the right time. There's a few things we want to do before that. Next fall, we got. I'm gonna build. I want to build 2 tiny houses out in the driveway.
And a mother-in-law house.
They're my tiny houses are going to be 196 square feet. I'm going to do solar, 2 solar tiny houses. They're going to be like, I just want little, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, little hotel room or something for whenever family comes to town. Right now, when family comes to town, we usually put them in our RV. So,
Like that family reunion we had people piled all over this house.
yeah, we had a family reunion with what, 40 people, 30,
Yeah.
30, 40 people here, and there was just
There were bodies
bodies
everywhere.
everywhere. I thought it was a war zone. I get up in the morning trying to get to the coffee pot, stepping over bodies. But yeah, we want to do a couple of tiny houses out back first, and then we've got the barbecue area, the outside kitchen that we may turn into a mother-in-law's house out there.
I think that would be nice.
But we want to do everything. We want to do everything solar because even today, it hit 92, 93 degrees, and the power went out for 1 minute. I mean, our grid went down because everybody's running their air conditioning today, and it's not even 100 degrees yet. Come on. So our grid sucks. The power grid of the U.S. sucks, and it's hard to rely on it. And we're out here in the desert, so I'd like to at least get something here with some solar. I've got 2 really good friends that are off-grid that do solar. Thank you, I appreciate that.
I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, I know. We're such a cute couple.
Oh.
She's the beautiful one. I just look good because I'm next to her.
Whatever.
Anyways, we want to get some solar stuff. I got 2 really good friends that are off-grid. One of them's in northern Arizona. The other one's out here on the northeast side of the valley. And we just want to get some solar. We want to be able to, you know, if the power goes off, keep our freezer running, you know, and maybe a mini split air conditioner, keep that stuff running. we can stay cool, keep food refrigerated, and maintain, you know.
And
And
years
then-
ago, when the power went out, we ran off generator.
Yeah, we've got a generator. I think it's what, a 4,500 or 5,500 watt generator. We had to buy that whenever my dad was still alive because the power went out
For days.
and yeah, for a few days, and my dad had to have his oxygen and whatnot going, so bought the generator for that. So whenever the power does go out, at least we have a generator in case we need to hook the freezers or whatnot to it.
Yeah. Are you reading?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Oh. Read out loud.
Read out loud?
Yeah, because I can't see that small little print.
I can't see it either.
I'll get right up there on it.
Bubbles, thank you. Great to meet you, Pete says. And Bubbles says, aw, I like that sweet talk
My sweet talk.
that me and you are doing.
You ain't. I'll jump straight to the moon.
And she says, us girls love that.
What, the pal zoom?
No, the sweet talk.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't always that way, though. I got some stories.
I got some
stories we could tell back in our drinking days, but we're just not going to tell them all right now. Maybe one of these
We ought to
days.
do a questionnaire one day. They
Yeah.
can ask any question they want to, and they'll get your answer and my answer.
Yeah, we'll get the truth.
We'll get your answer, and then we'll get the truth.
Yeah, we'll get what I got to say about it, and then the truth out of it. Yeah, Arizona's prime area for solar, but we are too. We got so many solar farms going in here because we are desert in this whole county that we're in. We're in Clark County, so Las Vegas all around here is definitely we get more sunny days than probably any other city or.
Yeah, and our water level is so low, our dam ain't working like it should.
I think that we probably get more sunny days than what Phoenix gets because Phoenix gets more rain than what we do.
They get more monsoons. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't get monsoon.
We don't. They got the monsoon in Phoenix, but so we get more. There's more solar here than even Arizona. Yeah, it's gonna be a big bucket. Pete says story time. Wait, got to get the popcorn. Butterfly wants some popcorn too, so.
Extra butter?
Extra butter. So we will have a story time coming up soon. Probably whenever we're out on the road. We're gonna be doing more of these lives together out on the road because it's gonna be beautiful out there on our vacationing. You know, we're gonna have plenty of time.
Bike riding.
Walking, cooking.
Oh, cooking! I don't want to cook no more.
I'm cooking. I'm the
good.
cook.
I'm not cooking no more.
See, you don't like cooking, but I like eating.
Well, yeah.
So there's a little like issue here.
You better learn how to cook real quick.
You know I can cook.
I did all my cooking raising
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. Anyways, if you want to eat, you better learn how to cook.
That's right.
So I like eating.
Oh, there's
and
lots of restaurants.
I enjoy cooking. She is pretty. She says my wife's so
Whatever.
pretty. Look at- she's a babe.
Yes, because my shirt says it.
Yeah, I got lucky when I found her. Actually, my dad found her, but that's another story for story time. It's
yeah,
not
that's a
story
good
time
story.
yet. That's a good story.
That is a good story. So,
We'll tell you guys how we met through my dad. But there's a good story behind that.
yeah.
Funny story, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll talk about the time. We're not going to talk about it.
You're right.
We're
I'm
just,
missing the light bulb up there.
we're just sticking to these house stories right now.
Oh, yeah. I do want a door.
Windows and doors.
You know what? If it's too hard, we don't even have to move the window over. I would like the window moved over, but we don't have to.
Well, that's the most realistic place to put it, though.
My door's on.
Hang on, guys. My security alarm just went off.
Oh, that's Buck's food.
Get back, guys.
You better stop that shit. I didn't get no damn food. George or saw something?
No.
You there?
Get the door.
You didn't get me no food?
No.
Is this your friend that brought you food?
I'm not friends that need money to get food.
Her friend, she texts her friend and her friend brings her food.
Boy, look at that. Uber Eats. Gonna start calling you.
Who her friend?
We're gonna nickname Faith Uber.
Why is that on there like that? Oh, that's kind of cool. Can't believe you didn't get us.
Here, baby, I'm taking my chair back.
Okay, I'm taking my chair back. Oh, no, I don't want to take my chair back.
Here, come sit over here.
I don't want to be in the camera. Oh, I'm in the camera.
Now you're in the camera.
Take my car and go get us something, buddy.
Now we're good.
Okay.
We're live action right now.
Oh, live. Somebody feed me.
Shh, we're still live.
Oh. Baby, get
So-
my belly now. Oh, my door.
Yeah, I mean that's just the most practical place to put the door.
Yeah. It won't take away from my dining room or anything.
Not fur. For. I always say fur. That's the Okie in me.
It's a fur. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sound hillbilly on the thing.
Well, your family's from Arkansas, so hillbilly's
Arkansas,
okay.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's right. Your dad's from Oklahoma and your mom's from
Arkansas.
Arkansas. So, all right, guys. So, I know these curtains don't match. We've had a hell of a time trying to.
No, it's dining room and living room.
That's the dining room and living room.
All my curtains match in the living room.
So those curtains match. This is a separate room.
Yes.
See?
And I wanted.
Boom.
And I did want barn doors right
Boom.
here.
Debbie wanted barn doors right there,
So
but
you open the barn doors.
it wasn't going to work.
It would have if you let me go.
No, I had to make.
Well, back then it looked like more Western style.
I had to make an executive decision. Okay, guys, I did make a mistake building this house, though. Here's the most critical mistake of the whole house that I'm going to point out. What I did is I centered these two windows on the whole wall. Boom, boom, and boom. And I made a mistake. What I should have done is I should have centered, see, because this is the split in the dining room right here, basically. But here's the 15-foot mark. I should have centered this window on this half of the room. So that should have been moved down another 18 inches, maybe.
Yeah.
And then this window should have been moved that way 18
It
inches.
should have been right here.
Yeah. So Butterfly agrees with you. She loves the old farmhouse home decor.
Yeah.
You know what? No. Have me thinking for a minute. But you know what? This would be nice. Here's where that could work, okay? This is where it could work. It would be a lot of work, but it could work. I'm not even going to suggest it because then you're going to want me to do it.
No, I can't go country anymore. I went gray walls and the different furniture.
Scully, what's going on, buddy?
My walls were red and I had country furniture in here, so the barn doors would have been nice. But
Well,
now
the-
that I went this way, I can't do that.
Well, the only way that we could get the barn doors to work, see, because the doors have to be able to slide.
Uh-huh.
So,
Put a track up there.
honey, slow down.
Okay.
They got to be able to slide somewhere.
Uh-huh.
So if you had, and Don up in Utah at Don's house, he's got an opening about this big and it's slick. He did like two 8-foot doors.
Uh-huh.
So what would have to happen is I would have to go into the laundry room here and make a way for those barn doors to slide back that way.
Why couldn't they just open and stay right here?
Because then you're blocking off the...
I just wanted to open right here. I did. Not anymore.
Right, yeah, that's taken away from the... That's taken away from the openness of this.
Right. As I said, the walls were red, the furniture was country, the table was, the tables in here were country. The curtains were different, the shade, this lamp thing was different, everything was different.
Everybody, there's some really great friends in the chat right here tonight. I hope that if you guys aren't friends already, you go subscribe to the other channels. We've got Scully, awesome storyteller.
What was that?
I'll tell you later what that was. We've got Scully. I want to meet Scully whenever I'm passing through Mississippi this year. Debbie and I want to drop by. It's right on the way to our favorite vacation destination. We've got Bubbles Butterfly, awesome supporter. Thank you, Bubbles. We've got Treadhead Pete in the house. Love Pete, all of his military background. Great supporter. We've had some other people in the chat. I don't know who all's in here right now, but we had Globies earlier. That's Globees. Let's see, I'm trying to roll the chat. Get the full name. We have Dancing Alone with Rentals. Enjoy his humor and his videos. Great supporter as well. Got such a great bunch of people that support the channel, and we support their channel as well. We give equal support. We had Leroy here from 40 and Broke. Great channel. He's always talking about finances and how we can try to help ourselves by spending better, learning how to save money on a small budget. We had Bella's Whisper Farmstead. That's Kristen. Bella's Whisper Farmstead was in here. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Wow, I rolled the Globees Travel. Globees Travels. Globees Travel. Another great supporter. All right, scrolling back up. Hey, there's Peter. Peter's still here. Yeah, Old Man King Homestead. All right, great supporter right there. Thanks for reminding us, Peter. You should be. There's Crystal's Palace.
Crystal's Palace, that's the skating rink.
Crystal's Palace. We have a Crystal Palace skating rink out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's our roller skating rink. Peter, you should be, Jeff should be moving into his place, and you should be getting settled into your new place here real soon. So that's very nice. I see Jen and Wiley. They're settling in down there in Arkansas next to Jeff's new place with Bobblehead Homestead. Yeah, I'd love to collect hundreds, but there's this little problem with having to spend them, like you said.
You can't turn it on and turn it off. Right. I know where all these switches go to. I don't remember what the hell this one went to.
I think Debbie's wanting to get something to eat.
Didn't do anything.
Oh, sorry about that. Got my foot there in the shot, guys.
I have to ask Grandpa what we put that in there for. Because I really don't remember.
Are you hungry, baby?
No.
No?
No, we had that pizza earlier. That was my dinner.
I know.
It's 8:30, honey. I'm not gonna go eat right
Well,
now.
if you were hungry, like I said, I'd love to eat, so. Tomorrow is salmon day. I'm having salmon tomorrow.
I have macaroni.
Faith's getting along pretty good. Remember, she broke her foot last month.
No.
So she finally got the boot off,
Do not flip this switch whatsoever.
and she's walking around
That's where Grandpa's
without her boot these last couple of days, so she's getting around good. Yeah, I was thinking Jeff was
Those two right there.
getting ready to move. I knew he had set up.
Skylight living room.
I think he had set up 5 of his
Down at the end there.
chicken coops, and needed to move the chickens over. That way he could get his other 5 coops moved over there and get his little business going again. And then I know you need to start getting set up with your chickens as well. I need to hustle out some duck eggs this week. We've done pretty good on eating our chicken eggs as well as selling them. But duck eggs, we have been dragging our feet a little bit. We got, let's see. I think we're down to, we got 1 flat and 2 dozen chicken eggs. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 dozen and an 18 pack of duck eggs. And then this is full of mostly duck and a few chicken. And then, I don't know if this is, well, these just got cleaned up. We got 2 more over there that got to get cleaned up. So this is 4, 6, 7 chicken eggs, 6 duck eggs, 8 duck eggs. So we got 7 chicken eggs, 8 duck eggs here. They'll be going in the fridge tomorrow. Oh my, you gotta have some duck eggs. These are, I almost want to break one open just to show you the difference. Let me go get permission. Hey, honey.
When you're missing my cup.
Can I break open a duck egg and a chicken egg to show the difference?
We got one on that counter there that I haven't washed yet.
Where can I crack them open in?
On a paper plate. And I'll give them to Nugget.
Oh, and you'll give them to the chicken?
Yeah, here.
Okay, so they won't go to waste because Debbie said she'll, here's one here that ain't cleaned
Yeah,
yet.
that one I cleaned yet. And here's a chicken egg.
All right, so you want to demonstrate, baby?
Yeah, I'll crack for you.
I'm going to let Debbie crack the eggs for me.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Chicken egg.
Chicken egg. That cracks real easy.
Yes.
Thin shell, small membrane. Here's the duck egg.
Tougher membrane.
Tough membrane, tougher shell, hard to crack.
See
All
the
right,
size difference?
so this isn't going to go to waste. We're going to feed this to our chicken. Let me,
And mommy duck eats the shells.
we got mama duck that eats the shells. Let's see, let me set these aside here. So, let's see. So whenever I should just fry these up.
You want
To
to fry
show
them just
you.
to show them?
Yeah, let's fry a couple. We're gonna fry a couple eggs just to show you how these babies fry up. Can we use these still?
Yeah. Don't
Don't.
mess with them.
All right. I want to show you what I can show you better than I can tell you. Oh, there's a piece of pizza I could eat.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you can see the duck egg, it's clear, the yellow, and this is like creamier colored. More like
Alright.
a tan. Can you see it?
Pop them in there.
Can you
So
see
the
what?
duck eggs is clear.
Right. And this one's yellow.
That one's a little more yellow, but okay. The duck egg is much higher in protein. So this is the duck egg, chicken egg.
You want salt and pepper?
That I don't need the salt and pepper. Debbie's so used to. We're gonna make these things right.
Well, I'm cooking.
And then so check it out. You gotta eggs. Store-bought eggs, you don't have to do this, but with these eggs, what I do is
Cut that right
I
there.
we cut the.
I do this with store-bought eggs too.
Do you do that
Yeah,
store-bought?
I sure do.
So never mind.
And then they let it run off.
Yeah, let that stuff run off. Break the membrane a little bit. Get it cooked out there. She makes the best over easy eggs. It's a face.
Oh, stop.
Look at that face.
It's not a face. You can still see the color in the eggs here. And the whites.
Hey, I feel like I'm in my early 20s and we're high and we're doing a little, we're doing an experiment, guys.
I
We're
think my
just,
spatula just broke.
oh, I broke, that was like weak. The other, you keep getting in my way, you right-handed woman.
I'm sorry.
All right, there goes the duck egg.
I'm having a real problem with this spatula.
Yeah, we
'cause
got to
it's
get
like,
the bacon
yeah.
out.
See it? It's broken completely.
Oh, that's broke spatula. Come on now. 911, what's your emergency?
I got it.
We got a broken spatula. That one got a little extra heat on
I
it.
couldn't get it turned over.
Couldn't get it turned over quick enough. You want to put it in a new plate?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, I want to put it in a new paper plate. That way we can...
Eat it?
No, I just want to see the full experiment.
Oh, okay. Okay, my chicken eggs should
All
be
right,
done.
chicken eggs done. Boomage.
My duck egg needs a minute.
Duck egg needs 12 seconds more. Ouch, that's hot. Ooh, doggies. Almost. Here we go. Where's the pancakes?
You didn't ask for pancakes.
Butterfly wants bacon and I want pancakes.
I don't have the pig yet. I tried to talk Kenny and get me a pig.
Yeah, we got to get a pig. So looky here. That was just a little bit, that's like a medium because the doggone
Spatula broke on me.
spatula broke, so I'm going to give you that one. That's your chicken egg.
And it's good tasting too.
Oh, it's good tasting. Yums.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got
I don't
this.
have no salt and pepper.
Then we got the duck egg here. This yolk is thick. That yolk is much thicker on the duck egg. Might be a little hard to tell here. Tingle, tingle, tingle.
The duck egg tastes a lot better than the chicken egg right now too. Need some salt and pepper on it. I told you I'd eat them.
There you go. Duck
have
egg,
egg.
chicken egg.
And I'll take these out to the ducks.
The ducks have a lot more
Protein.
protein in the duck egg. So
That is pretty good egg.
so you can see we got
A I think I'm hungry, baby. Look.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23 dozen. Another 2 dozen probably in here. 25. We got about 26 dozen. I'm going to have to sell between today, tomorrow, and Friday with my people. That way.
That's a flat in there.
Yeah, I seen the flat.
Oh, okay.
But we got to sell all them
Well, we might take some with us.
by this weekend. Well, there's going to be another 6 dozen before we leave.
Oh, that's true.
All right. Let's go out and feed the ducks. Nothing goes to waste here.
No.
Need some lights, baby.
I got them going.
All right. Lights are on. Lights, camera, action.
Mommy duck.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh? $7 a dozen now. You're in Austin? We're coming out that way. What's up, Chief? Chief Broken Brain. So, ducks getting the shells. That's Mama Duck got the shell. Fat duck. Look at him.
Oh, what is that? They never had a fried egg.
He just freaked out. That was like cannibalism. Give him the chicken egg. He'll like that.
Mommy duck.
Oh, they're after it over there. I can't walk over there. I got my
Walk on the concrete, baby.
my socks on.
Mommy duck. Doggy, doggy. Mommy duck.
Cannibal Lecter. That's Cannibal Lecter right there.
Give that. Okay, some down. Nope, she don't like it.
Oh, gotta wash my face out. I just think I had some of my brother's baby.
The babies love it.
The babies don't know any better. Oh yeah, the cannibals are happy.
They ate it all.
Yeah, Chief, got some good people here, man. Pick these guys up. All these guys on the channel here are great supporters. Got Old Man King Homestead, Treadhead Pete, Scully, Bubbles Butterfly, Globies. Yeah, everybody's great supporters here. I love it being out here in the backyard this time of year. Oh. Yeah, I dig Scully. He's good people. I'm going to meet him this summer, next month. Maybe we're going to meet. Maybe we'll meet Bubbles too. She's in Austin. I got a great friend in Austin, Steve Austin, the $6 million man. Yeah, this is chill here, brother. We've had some hella parties out here. We get 60 to 100 people out here on Halloween. We got the outdoor kitchen over there. Got the smoker, one gas grill. I got another grill over there. Got the sink outfit, countertops. I'd take you over there and show you, but I just sat down. Butterfly, you know Steve Austin? Okay, baby. You get that. Yeah, this is real chill here. It's a beautiful time of year. Got a power wash out here, so don't judge, okay? I haven't power washed out here for a couple months. So yeah, that's my, I piped that. That's natural gas from the house. Got my baby fridge, got my little stereo system down there, my sinkaroonie. Turn on the light here so I can see in the dark. Yep. Got my tiles falling off. We're thinking about taking this off right here. Taking this countertop area off. We're considering turning this into a mother-in-law house. We're just trying to think of the long game right here, you know, the end game. So, yeah, Chief, getting late back there, brother. Appreciate you dropping by. You have a good night. Stay warm. I know the weather's still a little bad back east. Thank you, Bubbles. So Debbie brought up the idea, like she ain't giving me enough stuff to do. She brought up the idea.
Okay, check this out.
What am I checking out now?
Duck eggs consist of 11% shell, 55% egg white, and 34% yolk. Chicken eggs consist of 10% shell, 58% egg white, and 32% yolk.
There you have it, guys. I don't know what she just said because I was trying to hold on to. I was trying to get my damn phone. Hold up, I gotta be on the other side. Stop moving.
Oh.
Get over here. God.
You want me to do all that again?
Yeah, let's hear it again.
Okay.
Okay, here we have it,
Duck
guys.
eggs
Duck eggs.
consist of 11% shell,
11% shell,
55% egg white,
55% egg white,
and 34% yolk.
34?
34.
34%
That's
yolk.
a duck.
That's a duck.
Chicken eggs consist of 10% shell, 58% egg white,
Oh,
and 32% yolk.
okay. What's the difference in the protein?
I haven't got to that part
Okay,
yet.
we're getting to the protein, guys. I do know that duck eggs have more protein, though. All right, look at that plant. This plant can be dead, and we put water to it. In 2 weeks, it looks like this. I don't know what it is, but it's like awesome. This is where we processed the chickens at a few months ago. I think in October or November, December somewhere. I put the kill cone right here and the bucket down here. And I dispatched them here. And then I had the boiler over here, my big old pot on the burner. And I scalded them, not scalded them, but I put them in that 180-degree hot water. For like 30 seconds. Then I brought them over here and I put them in the chicken plucker. Okay, Scully. Put them in that chicken plucker. They spin around while I spray water on them. Go check that video out. See how we processed our chickens. That was the first time we ever did that.
Yeah.
That was so awesome.
It says that frying duck eggs are more rubbery than.
Yeah, that's how my grandma did, and Debbie's grandma did the same thing. They would
Grab 'em by
just,
the neck, swing them.
yep, and snap that neck. And my grandma and your grandma used to kill the chickens.
I did slaughter my own pig once.
Debbie slaughtered her own pig once.
I wouldn't eat
That
it
was your ex.
because-
That was your first husband.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it because I raised it.
Yeah, she wouldn't eat. So, whatever. Yeah, she wouldn't eat the pig that they raised because she raised it. So, anyways, I taught her how to not get attached to the chickens whenever I was raising them. I told her you can't feed them nothing. I'm gonna feed them and everything.
I can't name them. Nothing.
She can't name them. She's got all these names, or I'd be putting them in the smoker right now. I love smoked duck.
You're not putting my. No.
Hey, I'm telling the story here, girl.
Average duck egg contains 9 grams of protein, where the average chicken egg contains 5.
There you have it. It's almost twice the protein in the duck eggs. 9 grams of protein in a duck egg and 5 grams of protein in the chicken egg.
Okay, relatively, chicken egg and duck eggs have higher concentration of 17 of the 20 essential vitamins and minerals the USDA National Nutrition Guide.
Are you wearing mandals?
No, these are my sandals. They're slides. They're slides, baby.
That's funny shit right there.
Shit, because I have them on my
Okay, yeah. So
sandals are men's shoe slides with
yeah,
socks.
yeah. Mandals are the men's, like what you call it's where they stick their toes through that thong thing or whatever you call it.
Flip flops.
Yeah, flip flop.
I don't know if people even call them flip flops anymore.
Do they still call them flip flops?
I don't know.
Well, remember they used to flop. They would flip and flop.
Something else now, and it's like, no, it's not.
Well, they're sandals, you know, but they got that little thing in the middle where your toes go around, like a flip flop. But they're sandals.
Yeah.
And men
Call it
that
a thong or something.
men that wear them with socks on are different.
Yeah. These slides, if you were wearing them, they'd be mandals.
Shit. Okay. Look at there, guys. There's our Texas souvenir. There you go, butterfly.
Oh, look, and that thing right next to it is the Texas sign, too. See it right here?
Yeah, thongs are not the thongs that we knew in the 70s.
Right.
Thongs are, yeah.
Those are my fat boys.
Hey, Robert. Chi-Town Robert. What's going on, buddy? So, yeah, back to processing the chickens. Debbie, I couldn't let her out there in my coop because I had a separate chicken coop for all my chickens. Yeah, that's right. The great state of Texas right there. Let's see. All right, is that... does that go like that or like that? Goes like that, huh? Yeah. There's El Paso right there. El Paso, Texas. My company in 2011 sent me down to Texas to look at a job in El Paso. And it was a freeway job. I was building bridges back then. And I went down to El Paso. Debbie and I, we rented an RV and we went down to El Paso to check out the job. And at that time in Juarez, Mexico, the cartel was decapitating people and hanging their heads on the bridge into the U.S. So, needless to say, I really didn't care to be there. And then whenever I talked to the guys to negotiate my contract, they didn't offer me near enough money. So we got the hell out of Dodge. Robert's good people. I like Robert, another great supporter. Got to go over and check out all of his animals, his reptiles. They are definitely animal lovers, reptile lovers. No, they're up by Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois. He's got snakes.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Bubbles. You know Robert. He's got snakes. He's got lizards. He's got gecko insurance company things. Come on, Robert. You know you got to put a thumbs up because I put in a good word for you, buddy. Got the fur babies, lots of fur babies. That's my homeboy there from Illinois. So yeah, you can't name your animals if you're gonna dispatch them. So I didn't let Debbie in my chicken coop for my meat birds. Freeport. So I was real happy and proud of Debbie whenever it came time to process the birds, and she helped me out. She watched me. She gathered the chickens from the coop, brought them over. We put a little pin right here, about a 10 by 10 pin. That way we had all the chickens close to where I dispatched them right there on the post, and we processed them out here. Once they came out of the pluckers, put them all on ice water for about 45 minutes, and then we started, I would dispatch it, heat it up, defeather it, and then gut it, and then they go in the ice, and then Debbie helped me out by processing wings, legs, thighs, kept some whole chicken. Most of it, we like the white meat though, for the most part. I love chicken. But yeah, you don't kill your pets. All right, we'll bring the chicken to you and you can cook it. I don't mind dispatching them. I'm not cold-hearted, but I've been around it my whole life. You know, we grew up that way. We were. I remember 5 years old walking the cornfields with my dad and my brothers. We had 2 beagle dogs named Lucky and Mike. 2 hunting dogs, and Dad would use the 16 gauge, and then we had the 20 and the 410. So us kids been out there hunting all our lives. Me too, Robert. I do all the cooking in my house and outside of the house, out here barbecuing. Debbie cooks occasionally, but I do most of the cooking. Faith, do me a favor and turn off that garage light, please.
My bad.
I'd go over there, but sometimes my phone starts buffering whenever I go over there. I know, I keep forgetting to turn the Wi-Fi off. No ratting me out, baby. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful out. I love that chicken area.
This is my frame for my chicken wall.
Yeah.
My door.
How you did it?
You know what it cost me? Nothing.
Well, yeah, we had all that material here.
Yeah, you know what that cost me?
Nothing.
A lot.
You know what that cost me?
Nothing.
Shit.
You did 2x4s.
No, I mean everything that we bought over the years to make this out of.
Yeah, but I had to pay for the plan.
Yeah, you put a lot into that.
Yeah, it did. About one sweat tears. Actually, it was sweat tears.
You are old school. Bubbles Butterfly, she's old school. She said God built y'all men to hunt and fish, and women's work is for women.
And I ain't cooking no more. I don't care old school or not
Look at
school.
that.
Old school or young school, I'm not cooking no more.
Debbie quit school.
That's right, 10th grade.
I'm talking about you quit school
Oh,
cooking
Hey,
and
Grandma. Did you show Grandpa Hoover's eyes?
oh yeah, Hoover's got one. Oh, I told
He's
Grandpa.
got heterochromia.
what?
You see right here, he's got a brown eye.
Oh yeah.
Right there, he got one brown eye. And then his other eye is a grayish blue color.
What do you call that? Heterochromia?
Heterochromia. It's what happens when you have two different colored eyes.
When we had kids with two different color eyes, we just called them doofus.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, that's bad. That was bad. That was my character defect coming out. I'm going to hell. Yeah, trash man came. I know. I forgot to take my garage one out, so I already figured next week's trash. We'll put that one out, mine out, make sure everything's out.
I think next week is the full one where they'll pick up the junk.
Yeah. What happened? Hey, Jan, how are you? Good to see you, my old friend. Me and Debbie's just chilling out here.
And I want a sliding glass door right here.
Sliding glass door?
No, that's that door right there.
What do you want a sliding glass door for? Oh, you mean if we'd made a mother-in-law's house out of that?
I'm making a mother-in-law's house.
Well, your mom's dead and my mom's dead, so how the hell are we going to make a
It's
mother-in-law
gonna be a
house?
Family house.
We're going to be the mother-in-law here.
No, that's true.
Wait a minute. That means my kids would be in the damn... No way. Screw that.
Honey, that's years down the road. Our house ain't gonna look
We are in our backyard in Las Vegas. Actually, Henderson, which is right here in the Las Vegas Valley. That is if...
Oh, I forgot about your soda. I was gonna let come see
we just been working on the duck area and the chicken area the last couple days, getting everything ready because summertime's coming. And we want to make sure we got plenty of shade and everything for the animals before we take off. We're getting ready to cut out here in about 8 or 9 days. There's that's Crip right there. We call him Crip because he had a sprained ankle whenever he was a baby, whenever he was just a little duck. We had to get some splints off of the internet and put him in a splint. And now they're about 6 months or 8 months old, and he's sprained something else again. Not quite sure. So we're We've been babying him for the last couple days. He's kind of down, so we keep him separated from the other ducks right now because they've been picking on him. Yep. I told Debbie I'll just smoke him.
I'm gonna put him in the water. No, he's clean. What? He's clean.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah, don't put him in that water over there. He's had a nice clean bath. Crip is very spoiled. Look at him. Look at him limping. Limping on that left leg, left foot. You see him babying it. He wants to be in there with his clan. Okay. Brought his brother out. Pepper's his brother, right?
That's like his love interest. Yeah, it's his baby. Am I on camera or are you on camera?
Oh, we're on video. What are they, lovers?
Big, yeah.
They're two boys, huh?
No, Pepper's a girl.
Oh, Pepper's a girl. Okay. I was gonna say there's some weird ducks.
See the way she's doing? That's a girl, all female. That's
All right.
calling her babies.
All right, so Pepper's on the left then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pepper's on the right. That's boyfriend and girlfriend right there. Thanks, Bubbles.
Here comes Waddles.
Whenever we're gone, our granddaughter's right here. That's Faith. And she takes care of the house and the animals and the gardens and everything while we're gone.
Where's his little face at? Laying on your back, shoulder.
And then we've also got a real dear friend that we've known for 26 years that she stays in this room addition that we built on back here.
Oh, now you still show them how big it is.
Yeah. So yeah, we built this room addition here. This is 32 by 16, whatever, a little over 1,000 feet. Anyways, it's a nice little apartment in there. The apartment goes from the corner to here. Yeah, and then the laundry room is right here. So it's like a little kitchenette apartment. Yeah, that's right. It goes to about right there. So that's the whole room, the whole apartment there. And then from about midway on this window this way, 8 feet, whatever, is the laundry room, pantry, bathroom. So yeah, she's a dear friend. We've known her for about 26, 27 years. And she's in her later years, so she needed some family. She didn't have any family, so we've adopted her into our family and let her know that she can stay here with no worries till the end of time. So between her, she helps out a lot, and Faith helps out tremendously. Faith is like what would you call Faith? Like your extended arm, your right arm. You and her are like left arm. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. She's your left arm. Sometimes you look around and then she left. Hey, who's this other one that joined the crowd?
That's Waddles. That's Crip's buddy. They rule the whole...
God bless you, Bubbles. It was fun. Catch you on the next one. So yeah, so we got this. Just did this. This is the first time I've done a garden here. So I got this raised bed here, Jan, and I got tomatoes, cucumber, carrots, some watermelon, and broccoli. So I'm about 5 weeks in, so she's gonna have to take care of this for the next 30 to 45 days till everything's matured and pickable. Pickable, is that the right word I'm looking for? Ready to pick.
I was looking for this.
And then she's got to feed and water the ducks and chickens twice a day and collect eggs. Plus, she's got a full-time job. So, Crip is on the out of work list right now. He's on the injured list. So, we got him out here visiting this is his girlfriend, Pepper. And that's Waddles, a good friend. So they're all visiting before he goes back in the house. We've had him in the house for 2 nights because he sprained his left foot or something again. You can see him kind of hobbling. So we've been giving him baths in the house, giving him some liquid ibuprofen for pain, and just doing some wound care on him. Debbie's been massaging him. What you got, baby?
Look,
What is that?
that's my RV. I can move it all around my screen. See it?
Where's your...
See it?
Well, that's wild.
That is wild, huh? I don't even know how I did that.
Here, just press it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you press down on it and move it.
That's cool.
So yeah, we just we built this shade yesterday. This is their little habitat for the ducks, and then the chicken coop's over there, and the chicken habitat is just beyond that metal fence right there.
And Faith's mom. All right?
Oh my God. That's our daughter, Sherry, and then granddaughter Faith. Oh my God. Is there such a striking resemblance there? Do they look just like me? Oh, holy shoot. Oh my God. All right, baby. We've been on here 2 hours.
Oh my God, no way.
Come here. Let's say goodbye to the people. Good night. Guys, thanks so much. We appreciate you hanging out with us. We look forward to a lot more. We're getting ready to hit the road in 7 or 8 days, so there's going to be a lot of exciting live videos coming up from all over the United States. We look forward to running into some of you folks out there. You know, as we're coming through your states, if you want to let us know whereabouts in the state you're at, we'd be happy to meet as many people as we can. We love you guys. Thanks for all your support. And I know, Jan, you're in Missouri. We got some friends in Texas and Louisiana we're going to be seeing. I know we got friends in Florida we're going to be seeing up the East Coast.
I can't see what it says. Night, everyone.
Yeah,
Good night.
Robert saying good night. There's Pete. Jan. Love you guys. Thanks so much. God bless you guys. Hope everything's going well, and we will see you all on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Hang on.